that is just Zaxxon. Oh no, Super Zaxxon. It's super. Can't you tell? The other one was regular Zaxxon. This is super duper. One or two players. We're going to go with one. It looks to me like it's a little bit slower. It feels slower. It feels way slower. Oh my. Yeah, a lot slower. Whoa. I mean, I was just getting ready to say that it looks like it uses the same engine. Graphically, it looks, I mean, obviously the colors, you got those, got to watch those guns on the side. They're shooting cross pathways. Here we'll see some runways and such. Got to watch those guns pointing at you there. We'll fly up over that. Boy, but yeah, this version feels very sluggish. Like I'm hammering the fire button like I was on the other version, and but I will say this, height-wise, it is not self-centering. So if I go up like here and just let the joystick go, I maintain my altitude. So that will make it when we get later to those. Yeah, see, I'm diving down and shooting, but it's just so so sluggy. Sluggy? Boy. So again, like what you could do here, you could fire until we know that you've cleared it. Like you can see it clearing it, and then yeah, see, because the altitude is staying not centering, I could just stay let go of the stick, and it boy, it's hard to, it's so slow, it's hard to dive down and shoot something. Okay, so yeah, I barely have enough time to fire off shots to see where my height was on that. Why, you know, there's not a whole lot of difference to this, other than this has square runway pads or something, whatever those are. I mean, slightly different graphical on the ground, but not enough to make this so much slower. I don't know why it's so much slower. Now, if I know my Super Zaxxon history, this will go down in here. All right. Guess we made it. It's kind of, oh, now we're in it. Oh, okay. So very structure-wise, it's very similar to Zaxxon. And this level feels a lot like the other Zaxxon. That was easy. Did it just lock up? I felt like it just locked up. I think it did. Wow. Okay, we're going to... You know, I saw that there's 2 copies of Super Zaxxon. We're going to try this other one. Just in case we've got something wonky going on here. Super Zaxxon. The Amplitude did not have as impressive of cracking screens as other systems like the Commodore 64, the Amiga, even the Atari. You know, you didn't have sprites, you didn't have that kind of music, so the cracking screens were mostly static. They mostly look more like a wall of graffiti. All right, this Again, Super Zaxxon, the sequel to Zaxxon, except for, obviously, more super. There's a Z right there in the front. I like it when bad guys put their initial on the front of a thing just so you know who you're messing with, you know? My goodness. Yeah, I do like that explosion. It feels, especially after having just played the other version of Zaxxon, this is like not like a space battle game. It's more like flying through molasses game. And a lot of times, as compared to that first Zaxxon, a lot of times, like, you can see things happening, but the controls are so sluggish that you can't react to them. It's more like you have to anticipate. It's not like you could see a turret firing and then you can dodge the bullet. You just have to see a turret and know that turrets do fire. I don't know if I have time to get all the way around that wall. Boy. Maybe, there were a lot of times back in the day they would, programmers would make reference to bugs and call them features. I think there was like the old infamous Double Dragon port. I think it was talked about their belt or something where the sprites came together. I wonder if they put something in the manual in Zaxxon and said, part of the new Zaxxon, their new defense was a super high gravity field that slows everything way down. That's what I would do if I were writing a manual. All right, let's get... okay. There we go. That's going through there. Yeah, see, on this version, you could just kind of sail through those. That's nice. I want to get to that space battle again. This being a different crack, a different version. And see if it's something that the MiSTer didn't like, or if there's just... once it's done drawing the ship, you can see that all of a sudden my ship starts moving a little faster. I could shoot a little more quickly. So there's definitely... Oh, I forgot I gotta go. Why does this remind me of a Hot Wheels parking garage? Go line up the Hot Wheels parking garage here. Frame rate cringe. I agree with Drone Doctor there. All right, now we're on the old Zaxxon Space Highway. That guy was just honed in like a homing missile. Guess that's why they call them homing missiles. They home in on you. Honing, not homing. I can't believe I made it this far with that many guys left. Oh, there we go. And now we're back to Slowville, I'm guessing. Oh. There I am. Yeah, see, I'm hitting the button as many times a minute as I was during that last sequence, and you can see how slowly I'm able to fire. And with the electricity thing, it's even slower. Yay. The super gravity defenses. Yeah, couldn't get out of the way of that one. So, well, that's a super Zaxxon. I would say if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably go with regular Zaxxon.